Yeah, so basically, I want to put you through on keyword research. So this video is to explain to you keyword research and show you a couple of things around how to go about doing your keyword research. Okay, so you would need to understand what keywords are, the reason for keyword research, and then some tools that you can easily use to do keyword research. So everything around keyword research is boils down to organic traffic. So you want to gain organic visibility. That's one. And then the other thing is the fact that it is also useful when you want to run ads, especially Google ads, where keywords are rated. So different keywords have their costs per click. Now I'm going to come down to all of those stuff. So first off, understand that keywords are essentially, just as the name implies, words that are important, key in the search that people make around certain things. So in the world of football, maybe keywords could be when is the season opening, which club won the UEFA Cup of last season. Now these are sensitive questions, sensitive things that people ask. Now some keywords are long, some are short, some are just seed, right? So different industries with their different keywords. Essentially, as a marketer and as someone passionate about content marketing, you want to know what exactly are people searching for around my industry. So what are people searching for? If you are a beauty salon, what do people search for? No, those are keywords, and then the aim is to find how do I position myself so that when these searches are made, I can be found. So there is no use for keyword research if you don't know how to use the keywords to optimize your content, optimize your website, and optimize your social media handles, right? So these are basics, and I hope that you are able to understand. So first off, you need to get to understand why keyword research, which I've tried to explain. So it's basically meant for your organic traffic. You want to get a size of the searches that people are making. You want people to find you when the searches are made. You want to also understand how your ads are going, and then the cost per click for those ads, so you'll be able to maximize. So you strategically find what are those keywords that can get me results at the same time at a minimal cost, right? So that is essentially why we do keyword research. So keyword research helps you to boost helps you to optimize your website, your blog, your social media, your content on the different platforms you play on. So using the necessary keywords that people are searching for. So that being said, let's talk about some of the keyword research tools. There are a couple of tools that you can use for your keywords. Some of them are free, most of them are actually paid, but then they have free plans or limited access that you can use, right? Some of them, like let me quickly show you a couple of keyword research tools that you may want to consider using. So for instance, this is Lowfruit. So lowfruit.io, you can use lowfruit.io if you're just starting out. Let me so when you go to lowfruit.io, this is what you find. This is the site, lowfruit.io, right? So you just if you're just starting out, just find your Lowfruit. So essentially this site helps you to analyze search engine result pages manually to find easy keywords. So it gives you a lot of these keywords, and you find the one that is very much appropriate for you and your brand. So you'll be able to see the ones that are less difficult to achieve, to get, because in the world of content optimization, you talk about the keyword difficulty, right? How difficult is it for me to gain ascendance for this keyword? Now, if there are people that are playing a bigger game than yourself, they have more resources, more tools, more content writers, and a whole lot more. They have a higher domain authority. They are likely going to win you in the game for certain keywords. So you don't want to go for those keywords. You just want to find the low fruits that are within your scope, that are within your realm, that you can play around with. And then another tool that you can also use here is WordStream. WordStream.com. The challenge is that, right, this is one of the tools I really encourage you to. So you can use WordStream.com, and then what it requires of you is, let me quickly show you how this works. Let me show you how to use WordStream. So essentially, once you come in, all you have to do is they have a lot of tools. So you go to their, once you come to this place, you go to the keyword tool. So when you come to keyword tool, it helps you to find your keywords. So what you just do is you either input your website if you're trying to get keywords for your website. So once you input your website, what website do I use? Let's say you run food, just whatever your website is, just put it here. It's going to get you tangible keywords. This is a car paint. So let it find me keywords. So you now choose the country. You choose the country. Choose the country. Then you choose the industry. Just type in the country you are interested in. So choose your industry. Beauty, whatever it is, home and home improvements. You choose that, and then you get to search, right? So all it was able to come around was. Now if you don't want it to be limited to that, you can just allow it without necessarily putting any industry. It gets you a whole lot. So this is about WordStream. You can try out WordStream, and then of course there is the keyword2.io. So keyword2.io is another veritable tool you can use. Now there's a lot of limits to how you can use this, because sometimes they get you the keywords, but they may not necessarily give you the search volume, right? So what happens is that you just like here now, I am in keyword2.io. Now I am looking for keywords for my home finishing business, this is a paint manufacturing, home finishing, interior and decoration, whatever it is. So when you search, you're going to see that it gets me keywords, but it doesn't seem like I have the search volume and all of those stuff. So, but essentially they want me to get the pro version. So with the pro version, I will be able to do that. I'm going to drop this link, see if it's going to be helpful to you. Then you have the Google Keyword Planner. So, but to use the Google Keyword Planner, you need to have sign into your Google account. So once you sign in, you'll be able to use the Google Keyword Planner. So it's important that if you run YouTube ads and all of those stuff, you need to get better with your Google Keywords Planner, right? It helps you to fine-tune the keywords you are engaging for your ads and all of those stuff. So you get in here and then the journey begins. Just set it up and then yeah, you're good to go. So that's basically much of what happens with keyword research, and I hope that you're able to get one or two insights, and I hope that you're going to go to apply it to your business and then optimize your website, optimize your social media handles, and get to optimize all other platforms and all other places you engage with the keywords you have found, especially your content, and then see you win with your content marketing efforts. So bye for now.